for coming back. What you need?
All right, here's what we got today.
Let's see. We can sell tire iron and the bat. He will not pay us for the arm. Yeah, get rid of the knife. And rings. Sell the cash box. Yeah, we'll sell that. And our stereo. And the bottles. Oh, and I was probably supposed to give back the astrolite. Guess not. I guess I unload it at some later point. Okay, so let's see. That one I don't take care of until I'm in downtown. Yeah, I'm good on side stuff for the moment. Hello, Darren. I mean, Trip is drugged out of his mind. He probably wouldn't question the arm. He'd probably try to eat it if I told him it was made of candy or something. If there's anything fun around the back. And yeah, surprisingly, he won't buy my severed arm. Although, as I recall, there is actually something I can do with it later on. So yeah, I should hold on to it. There you go. And this is the guy we've been looking for.
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, huh? I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted. The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are. News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting. Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need? Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
I don't remember what the cat's theme sounds like, so I'll take your word for it. It's only ever been the vampire song for me.
The Sabbat. Jeez, you are green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not going to say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly. Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
Okay, no time like the present. The game doesn't have a day-night cycle, it's just always night. So they do some narrative shortcutting by just having characters say, like, alright, well, I'm just gonna go to bed, and then you can, pick me up tomorrow night. Alright, let's see. So, first things first, we're in a combat zone, which means that I'm free to use let's get to sneaking. Where? Oh, here we go. Okay. I don't think I need to worry about people until I actually walk into this area. Is my aspects high enough to let me see through walls? Oh, it's not. And I don't have the points to make it. Great. I'll just have to make do. But I need to refill first. There we go. I'll go to the hood. Forget if there's anything fun to find. I guess not. Thought there was like a hole I could crawl through or something. What the hell am I walking on? Oh god. I got caught on like a soda can or something. Is it still? The soda can is haunted. Let's see. I can't go to that door. Can't go through that door. I think I can just munch on this guy. I probably should have just stealth killed him. Because I didn't actually need the blood. Eating people is fun. I think I need to go up here. Just need to... Let's see. Sleep. Oh, this was the alternative way.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Marcus is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe you heard something.
What?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. Someone better tell those clowns in the freight house to quit playing cards before Marcus comes out and starts peeling fucking
You
cats.
guys are not on the same level
Yeah.
with voice
Yeah, I
acting
hear
as the rest of the game. Is there a way I can get past them? Because I know if I go over there, I'm going to have to fight him. Hey, Akara. Can I, like, go over here? Is this not helpful? Oh, okay, that did work. Excellent. I think you get a little bonus if you get through at least part of this without having to kill anybody. Or without alerting anybody or something. So, even though we could totally just crawl under there, we can't. The game won't let us. And then, I think I can lockpick this. Okay. Let's try that after I do some blood mojo. There's my out space. There we go. What? Oh, blood buff. I'm stupid. There we go. Free bolts.
Been in bed or what? Shit, relax, Holmes. I'm in.
Yo, Marcus was getting all crazy on people tonight, right? What the fuck? Something going down tonight. He
See if
knows
I can
something.
creep
we
through
don't.
without
I know you
being
best keep
seen.
your voice down, Holmes. Marcus don't play that shit.
What shit? I'm just asking a question.
That's the shit he don't play.
Look, both of you just shut up and play your fucking cards. Where the hell's Junior?
He's inside.
Remember
watching
this
the
being
steps.
harder last time I tried
I'm
this.
scared of him, you know?
Shit, I guess Junior's smarter than he looks.
Yep. Sleep. And we got a free shotgun. Nice. Don't wake up until I leave. Promise not to wake up. Promise not to wake up. So even though it's totally nonsensical, you can't feed on people once you've put them to sleep. Is there anyone else in here? Oh, there's that guy. Alright, let's see. Sleep you. And you. Get my blood back. Shit. I don't think I have the blood. Nah, I'm gonna be too short on lockpicking. 1 point short. I mean, yeah, it's not the worst voice acting, but it's just like it's markedly below. It's noticeably below the quality of the rest of the game. Yeah, that guy did not have much blood. Is there anyone else around here? Can I get away with commanding? Ah, yeah. There we go.
Hey, where you going, man?
Fuck. Damn it. You don't like the Chinatown voice acting? I mean, they sound fitting, but it also really sounds like the voice direction they got was, can you sound urban? Like, it really feels like trying to sound like what we think a gangster sounds like. Thank you for the blood donation. Alright, let's see. I thought this was the way to go. Well, yeah, this is also like a 2000. What is it? I think it was more like a 2004 game. But yeah, I mean it's a product of its time. Yeah, I thought this was the way to go. Oh, but I can get shotgunnery for free, which will be handy if I have to go loud. It really is, yeah. It is a great game, a period game.
And once they come pick up the stash, they promise they make us just like them. You know what that means? That means we never die, we get super strong, we can even fly and shit.
Hey, what you doing, man?
Damn it. Alright, fuck it. Tried to play it nice. Just everybody gets a shotgun shell in the face. And then I eat you. I think there is... Come in here and take your licking. And then this guy happened. Oh no! They're beating my ass. Ah, final death. No! I didn't expect the jumping attack. I was planning on backing out of the room. Oh, I think I'm a little ways back. Oh wow, I'm a good ways back. Okay. I'll have to save again when I get after I'm quick save when I get back to the warehouse. There's my sleep. There's my sleep. Sleep. And then there's the guy coming over there. So if I wait for that guy to leave, this would probably work out better. Assuming he leaves, yeah. Nope, he patrols. Alright, well, that worked out well enough. Grand Theft Virgin. I know he's going to take a whiz. Command him. South side.
Hey!
Ah, fuck you. What? There we go. This guy is weirdly resilient to my mind controllery. Okay, save here. And I can pick that lock. And then we go over here. I don't know what that was supposed to be. I do like Grand Theft Virgin. I was trying to think of something in the same vein as like Saints Row. Wasn't there another weapons crate? Oh, here it is. There we go. Okay, try this again. I'm gonna save here. And then I think what I do is I go upstairs and I hit the button. Ah, this time they just saw me right through the window. Oh, that's no fun. Alright, well, murder time. They sound so in pain when I slaughter them. You gonna come up there? No, don't pick the lock. And of course, it's one too high for me to pick. And of course, it takes 3 blood strikes. Kill one of these guys. Where's my blood heal? There it is. And I closed the door on myself by accident. And okay, ready, blood purge. Sleep. Somebody else in here? Somebody else is in here. There we go. And then the guy with the shotgun. Nice and clean kill. I wasn't sure my axe would hit him on the floor, so I had to shoot him in the face while he was asleep. Makes sense when you think about it. Okay, explosives are armed. Now we get the fuck out. Which, I think I'm going the right way. I thought I just went over there. I just leave? Shit. I am extremely excited for Alan Wake 2, because I loved Alan Wake. Damn it, you're gonna kill us all, you fool! Get out of the doorway! Stupid door! Oh no! It's... It wasn't letting me through. Ah, there's multiples. There's Purge. Yeah, good enough. I didn't think it was going to kill him.
Freeze, motherfucker!
Get the hell out of my way. Damn it, why did it keep dying, falling down in my path? It's super annoying. I think I just need to get back to the train platform. Yep.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
I may have murdered a few guys. I feel like the most natural question is, are you a werewolf?
Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are you? For future reference, you might keep in mind that werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves.
To be fair, he hasn't introduced himself either.
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you, per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
Well, this wolf ran up to me and turned into a smug asshole. I mean, that was kind of strange. I saw a ghost at a local hotel.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
I met some kindred on the beach that didn't seem like kindred.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I mean, I know from playing this game that, you know, actual werewolves are a hell of a lot scarier than Bennett is. But I just feel like, you know, that's the natural presumption to make when a wolf jumps out in front of you and then turns into a dude. The Santa Monica Baron has a split personality.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
Oh, so you're racist too.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air.
Sorry all that
Like a
weird
sense
shit
of
I saw isn't
dread
up to your
or
standards.
pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
It happens. I mean, I know Beckett is super famous in lore, but, you know, you are a fresh, you know, kindred. Freshly sired kindred, so you don't know who the fuck he is. And I didn't know who the fuck he was until years after I played this, and I stumbled upon, like, the vampire wiki, and found out that you're supposed to know who he and Jack are.
Nice work, fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight. Beckett. Well, I know of him. Why? No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
He's not just a nerd, he's a vampire nerd.
What do you need?
A vampiric vampire nerd.
I know you did. Sharp kid. Can track like a bloodhound. I watched him work for a while before I approached him. I had no idea how eager he would be to help.
Don't be mean to Knox.
I knew you would. I had him watching you-know-who for me. It was inevitable you'd pass through her joint. I told him to keep an eye out for you, gave him lines to feed you, the whole bit.
So Knox was playing us. I believe if you have a high enough perception stat, you can figure out that he's sort of like leading you into doing his dirty work for him. But I didn't. And I like Knox, so I just like take him at face value. It's not a big deal.
No, you helped me remove a spy without revealing myself or getting my hands dirty. Pretty good actor, that Knox, huh?
Well played, Bertram. Well played.
Don't take it hard, fledgling. I won't be the last elder to milk you for a favor. Sure.
Is there anything else? No.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory.
And we're done. Alright. Saving. Okay, good. My blood shield's off. I didn't want to be scaring people. So we're supposed to take the cab to the next area, but I'm going to stop in here really quick. I think we can say goodbye to Knox. And this will get me copyright struck again, but that's fine.
I'm with them.
Do you mind?
Hey, what's up, man? Oh man, thanks again for your help.
Aw. I thought we could get special dialogue about finding out his real deal, but I guess not. All right.
I missed you. Did
Food,
you miss
please. Oh no! I'm gonna reload really quick. I didn't want to kill her. And I do want the blood dolls I invested in to to survive the night. I was too slow on hitting the stop feeding button.
I missed you.
There. Close enough. Alright, and with that, I think we are done with Santa Monica, for the moment at least. We'll be coming back later. So we will talk to our friendly Cabby, and we will leave. And we're heading downtown. So this is the second area of the game. It's got nice locales, vampires armed with baseball bats. There's a haunted house or two.
Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet.
Is he breaking the fourth wall? I've never really noticed that. Like, there's no one behind him. He's just talking to the audience.
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with the Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving.
I mean, we're all dead. We're vampires.
Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
I could have taken... I mean, I could have if they hadn't sucker punched me. Just like one blood purge and I just would have axed them all.
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
I remember.
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
Mm-hmm.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
So Nines is sort of the good guy. He's the leader of the plucky Rebel Alliance group. He would be a lot cooler if his group wasn't a bunch of shitheads. But we'll find that out in more detail later on. Yeah. The Anarchs suck, and the Camarilla kind of suck, and just, sort of everybody sucks in this game. I disagree on this being the best area, Bowden. I actually think downtown is the worst area. Because it's too big for how little things of interest there actually are in it. And I always forget which side has whatever it is I'm looking for. Yeah, the Anarchs are fucking astoundingly terrible in this game. I don't know if that was done on purpose, but they're very frustrating to deal with.
Hey, Hey there, Chief. Small world, huh?
It's Chunk.
Yep, after that gallery, I didn't think I'd be able to get a job guarding a room full of jack squat from the Boogity Man. But then I get a call offering me this sweet night shift slot, and I'm back in the security game.
Attaboy,
Enough about my lucky break. You, here to see one of the bigwigs, Chief?
Yep.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
I'm not sure what kind of baby formula company would call themselves Insurrection, and I wonder if that's a reference to some other World of Darkness thing. Hollywood has like the same problems as LA, but Hollywood is smaller, so it takes less time to run from one end to the other. That's the only reason why I like LA better. Downtown is too big, and it's too annoying to remember where everything is, and also there's a plague, which makes it annoying to deal with at this point in the game.
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
I will.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. You need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Thanks, Chunk. Who would I ring? You're the only person here. Chunk's a goofball, but I love him. Okay. And we don't get to see Nox anymore, so Chunk is the next best character.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
You did hear Officer Chunk. He's going to be letting us up here for the rest of the game.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
No permanent ones.
That is the answer I like to hear. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing
it's
the lack
Chunk,
of
'cause he's
talent
fat.
within this organization as of
And
late.
adorable.
Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
I'd say yes, sir.
Excellent. Were you by chance in the military at all? I was an officer myself, actually. In Napoleon's ranks. There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it? The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus. You have 3 objectives. 1, I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
Broadly.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say? I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine. Give the Anarch community my regards.
So, despite the fact that this is an open world game with a lot of stuff to do, the actual plot plays out pretty linearly. You are going to work for the Camarilla, you are going to work for the Anarchs. You can't really deviate from that too much. The best you can do is like put some stuff off till later, but you have no real agency. You can't just blow off one group because you hate them, and you're probably going to end up hating both groups because they all suck. If you try to go off script, at some points LaCroix will literally dominate you and mind control you into just doing what he's asking you to do, which is pretty funny. But yeah, so it literally pays to just be nice to him and kiss his ass because he gives you stuff. So that's why I'm just playing along, because I just know there's no point in doing otherwise. Okay, so downtown. At first glance, it kind of looks like the same sort of stuff as Santa Monica. There are differences. There is a plague. There are gang fights that break out. There's these dudes from the CDC. Does that guy have a knife? Is he mugging somebody? Well, we're not going to follow him. Anyway, because we are a Tremere, we get a little bit of extra content. There we go. So this is the sanctuary for the local Tremere chapter. It's a magic house. So if we come here, we can introduce ourselves to the proprietor. And there we go, I did it right. If you do it wrong, the house is magic, so if you take a wrong turn, then you just get teleported back to the beginning. You gotta try again. Hello, Strauss.
Greetings, neonate. I'm glad you found your way here. I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time. Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome. Ah, yes, forgive me. I forget that you are not embraced within the pyramid. We share the same blood, you and I, but there is much you have yet to learn about our clan. Yes, this new life in which you find yourself undoubtedly seems strange. I'm sure you have many questions, young one. I will answer those which I am able.
Let's talk about something else. What's the word on the street, Max?
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
Thanks, Dad. No, we're not going to say that.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Oh, can you just not climb the pyramid in actual lore? I mean, you can't in the game, but it's funny if that's the case in the setting.
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Dude, that shit is whack. I think you need to avoid saying those number 2 options, otherwise you piss him off. And you want Strauss to be your friend, because he gives you stuff.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Maybe I could look into the epidemic.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
Sure.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the Anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
Okay, I'll check in with you later. Interesting. Well, the Tremere have extremely little presence in this game, and I mean, for the purpose of this plot, they treat you pretty well. You do a couple favors for them, and then you get your own room in the clubhouse, and you get a couple of trinkets. So, I'm cool with them. And their blood lets me shoot blood at other people, which is one of the better uses for blood. But yeah, I imagine that would be a problem when your secret club is ruled by a bunch of immortal dudes. You're just gonna end up with the same immortal dudes ruling it forever. Somebody is shooting at somebody. So the way you're supposed to find this place is you get like a riddle that tells you to like look for like a building with like a sun in it or something, and it's supposed to be telling you to look out for that little bit of glowing magical goodness up there, I believe. But I just know it's here because I've played it before. Yeah, Max treats you right if you don't piss him off, and he gives you your room, and he gives you a couple of goodies, and the goodies are nice, so there's no reason to piss him off. But I mean, yeah, I'm sure the greater Tremere order is douchebags. Oh, okay, the last round is here. Well, I guess I'll pop in here and get this out of the way before I go off to go do other stuff. But yeah, so there is a plague going on, and that's problematic for vampires because vampires feed on people, and you know, sick people result in sick vampires. So if you feed on, I think, anybody in this outside map for the duration of this next chunk of the game, there is a chance that you'll get sick and then you'll like vomit up like the blood you eat, the blood you've just drank. So it's really shitty. So this is the last round. It's the secret base for the Anarchs in their, while they're conducting their rebellion against the Camarilla, but everybody knows where it is, so it doesn't actually work as a secret base at all. Hey, it's Jack.
Well, looky who made it back in one piece. How's Santa Monica, kiddo?
I didn't get to do much sightseeing.
I can't imagine you did. I'm too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
Not every vampire. I killed a few of them.
Well, if you're cool with that treatment, you'll make a great Camarilla. They love pussy. That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me? Why? Planning on visiting? Oh, really?
What's up, Jack?
The sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Ankaran sarcophagus? Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus is bad news. Kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered.
Pourquoi?
The word is there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers, one of the vampires, that if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
He was asleep this whole time.
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away. And when they wake up, they're hungry.
So he'll wake up and go hunting.
It's more than that, you know. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion has their own version of it. Kindred call it Gehenna. And the way they tell it, it starts when the ancients rise to devour their children.
Is this for real?
No one knows for sure, really. That's just a word that's been handed down through the ages. The Camarilla denies these ancients exist.
Wow, that's crazy. I wonder if it's true.
Well, kiddo, I guess you're gonna be the one to find out. Hey, good luck. Try not to wake Grandpa Munster and kill the world, huh?
Well, don't make it sound cool. No promises. See.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today, boy?
All of the anarchs are like this. It gets old really fast.
Nines is expected. Have some manners and don't wear out your weapon. Skelet. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your actions to the door. So then go on up and see it. You're free to do as you please here.
I'm pretty sure Skelter never says anything else plot-related for the rest of the game. So here we've got Nines, and we've got the most annoying member of the Anarchs, Damsel.
So that chased you in here, Cammy? Heard Nines saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack? Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less above your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new errand boy out of it.
Sorry for living.
As long as you're a tool for some cape, you don't have to say a word to start pissing me off. Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders, the ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention. You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
Can you screw with Skelter as a Malkavian? I don't think I've ever done that before. It's funny. I just remember him staying perpetually pissed off at you, like, no matter what point you're in of the plot. And he just never has anything new to add.
Ah, that's real. Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camarilla claims every kindred's part of the organization regardless. You do something they don't like, well, you're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws, like it or not.
Is there a point to all this?
You need to start listening, or you're gonna wind up just like your sire.
And who the hell might you be?
I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix ruled him.
Oh, he's cool with the Melks. Okay. Good to know.
That goddamn blood witch told you what? He thinks we're responsible for that plague bearer? If I hadn't promised Nines I'd keep my nose clean, I'd go over right now and rip him a new wizard shoe. Magic missile casting motherfucker!
Keep getting weird bits of lag.
There's a thing
I don't know what that's
that doesn't
about.
care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough get sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak. Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
Alright, what the hell? I'll help.
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
I don't know where the hell his leg is coming from. I'll check it out.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
I'll ask around right now. And you can fuck off, Damsel. So the Anarchs, in short, they're the worst kind of revolutionaries. They know what they hate, and they're really, really loud about what they hate, but they don't have any actual solutions for the problems that they're complaining about. So once the thing that they're rebelling against is gone, they're just going to sit on their hands and fuck everything up again.
You showed up.
They're very frustrating
Good.
to deal with.
Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Nines at least is cool, because he's just a chill, laid-back guy who wants to do good stuff.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, This is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. What it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power. LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due. I learned the way of this world during the Depression.
No worries, Kara.
Bunch of
Take your
old
time.
rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No.
I mean, I don't know what the Anarchs are like
Can't
in
trust
the
people at the
in
top.
the actual
The world
Darkness
would be a
setting.
better
They just-
place without 'em.
The
All you
LA
can do is get a
Anarchs
group
in
of
this
people
game,
together
you
who
know, get
aren't
the
assholes.
just
Find a place
come
to
off
put
as
your
really
feet up and
overbearing
make
and
some
annoying.
examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been, an anarch-free state.
And then the Camarilla just marched in and made it not a free state, which suggests that you guys weren't doing things right.
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Yeah, see, they ousted the Camarilla a long time ago. Then, semi-recently, the Camarilla just waltzed back in. So the Anarchs didn't get shit done in that time.
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
Oh, interesting. I don't think the Gangrel have much of a... I don't think the Gangrel as a clan really have much presence in this game. So that's interesting. Anarchs, lazy, loudmouth, street fighting warriors. That would be the proper response.
I got their meeting right here. No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. A long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bid it or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
Your group just seems like a bunch of rebel posers and gangbangers to me.
Here's what I tell all
Not
the
really
blood.
polite.
1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3,
with the plague
the
around.
Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Oh, that's cool. The Sabbat took over Mexico in the lore. And if we're cool with nines, he'll teach us some tips on punching people.
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
And just like that, we get a bonus to our melee stat. Or brawling, I forgot which one. Thank
LA
you,
is the
Nines.
school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
So LaCroix was like, yeah, you can go talk to those fuckers, I don't care. And these guys were like, don't talk to LaCroix. Jesus, guys. Oh. See, that's interesting because here the Sabbat are fucking incompetent assholes. Just chaotic, stupid, guys who just fuck up everything. So it's interesting to hear that they actually get shit done in the greater plot. But I mean, everyone has to job a bit in the game because you're a brand new vampire with nobody actually teaching you the ropes. So I mean, that makes sense. Let's see. I need seduction for... Okay, good. I have the points for it. Yeah, I think 4 is enough for what I need. So we are on one end of downtown. I need to get to the other end of downtown now. This is why I hate the way this area is designed. And we'll be popping into there soon enough. Canada having werewolves in the countryside, just that's funny. It tickles me. There we go. So the that big scary cathedral with the blood red lighting and everything, that is a nightclub. And I believe we have the stats to go do what I want to do in there. And you are always in danger of this bitch blocking the door, blocking the entrance, which is not cool. There you go. So this nightclub, just like every other one, has a blood doll, and hopefully I have the stats needed to make her feedable. I just wanted to see if your voice was as angelic as you. It is. You. I actually can't read what that that last word is.
Me?
I love some of the crash and burn lines, like every last pound of you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. We landed the plane. So, getting the blood dolls to let you feed on them requires you to put points in seduction, which I find is generally a losing proposition, unless you're playing one of the clans that are specifically geared towards using it. Because seduction kind of just serves the same purpose as persuasion, and persuasion is a better stat in general. But here, I find it especially important to get the blood doll because she won't make you sick when you feed on her. So it's good to have that readily available supply of blood.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a short house rules. Inhibitions, the first.
And now for side questing.
2 more of these, and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
Hello, big-titted goth bartender girl. Are you a bartender or a groupie for the cure?
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess?
Too much, nothing I can talk about, though.
No matter how many times I hear that line, it never gets any more believable. So what's your thing, Stealing from work, sex in graveyards, watching the neighbor's daughter with the lights off?
That warehouse that blew up in Santa Monica, that was me.
Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
We can go and have an adult conversation, yes?
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
Sure, why not? I'm sure telling some big Russian guys that you don't have their money is just gonna go swimmingly.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, all right? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priestess. Later, darling.
Yeah. Oh.
What?
I should have asked her. I hope I can do it later, but you can tell her to get rid of the stupid turnstile. I mean, I don't mind feeding on rats. Shit, like, I did it in the tutorial and got the whole, like, past the salt line. But feeding on rats is, like, super inefficient. If it's your only means of getting blood, it's way faster. It's worth the cost to just eat some of that expenditure to get your seduction skill up. And I mean, you also get the blood doll in Santa Monica at the same time, and those are the 2 places where you like really need the blood doll. So it's worthwhile. So I believe they're going to be right around the corner. Hello, big Russian guys. Is anyone going to... That guy is going to see us. So I'm just going to be aware. Okay, he's gone. Now we talk.
Confession, bitch, send you.
How did you know?
Money. Where is money? You die.
Again? I thought you were dead. Well, now you are. Alright, and we got a couple of dead Russians, and I got some free bullets and a free gun. It's all good. Did I avoid getting the police mad at me? Yes, I did. Excellent. That went well. Yeah, I remember eating a lot of rats in Hollywood. Because Hollywood, I can't... By that point, I just can't be paying for the I can't afford the experience for suction by that point. It's just not worth it. I think you need like 6 or something. No, you need 6 for Chinatown. I think it's 5 for Hollywood, but it's just not worth it at that point. I think Hollywood has back alleys where you just mug people anyway. So yeah, not a big deal. Yeah, the fucking turnstile. Hello,
There
blood,
you
please. There we go.
What?
Hey, Venus.
I can't hear you. Let's talk in my office.
Okay. I mean, everything is more fun as a Malkavian, basically. But yeah, that part is great.
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore. Already had a call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight, son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business?
Sure, why not?
Well, to start this club, I have to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard takes what he feels is a suitable late fee.
Go on.
I've got a club to run, so I'll be blunt. I refuse to fuck that fat, misogynistic old man one more time to hold on to the club. So I need someone to eliminate him. Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
What's the catch?
Boris is high up in the Russian mafia. Does that make a difference?
What the hell? I've killed bigger.
He's at the Empire Hotel. Always has a few of the fiercest bully boys standing around trying to out-sneer each other. He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
Thank you. Be back when he's no longer breathing.
If I don't see a sea of arses moving in the next 20 seconds, if I don't see a sea of arses moving in the next 20 seconds, 1, 2, 3, shots, people! 1,
Her ambient dialogue is a little
3,
off.
shots, people!
Boris?
I'll leave that. I guess I can't tell her about the thing anymore.
Shots, people!
Where is her computer? Is it like behind the kajigger? Can I just jump off? Yeah. I know there's like this room. Yeah, I can grab the wallet. Yeah, a cool $50. Let's see if I can hack the computer. Of course, the password is slave. Oh, is that from Fat Larry? So, he's got to type, alright. Apparently Larry is into some dominatrix stuff. Speaking of which, I should go pay a visit to him. Might be better to do his quest first. At the very least, I think I can buy better armor from him.
Hops, bro?
I'll scream.
Because the Empire Hotel is almost certainly going to result in a firefight. There he is. Yeah, Larry is fantastic, and if Evan was playing this with me, I guarantee that Larry would be his favorite character.
Yo, player, what's the score? How they hang? Good evening and all that commotion. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mac, the only store for all your needs after 10 o'clock. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, because I know I got a weight problem. I just don't give a fuck.
Everything that comes out of Larry's mouth is gold. And it's a crime that he is only in this part of the game, and that's it. What do you got in the truck?
Now, that is a legitimate question, but a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Because at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway.
Sell counterfeit basketball jerseys or something?
Counterfeit? Man, I look like one of those peanut-headed rock-smoking brothers selling S-H-A-C-K shirts they made at their mama's house. I'm the real deal OG man in the alley with what you need. Counterfeit. Man, why you gotta be like that? Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I save my best stuff for select clientele. Now, that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, business. Yo, koala ears, lazy eye hammocks, and
So he's
dwarf
got
saddle.
stuff,
Say
right.
now, brother, seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
I mean, it's that too.
Wow, that's your business, okay. I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action, all right?
What do you have in mind?
Yo, I need a hardcore, massively bionic, two-fisted Jimbo for a supersized skull. Straight up $100 million movie gangster. You still with me?
I think that's my favorite line of his. You have my attention.
Yo, here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meet down at a nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound?
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything?
I've never played Nosferatu for more than like for more than like the first bit of the game. So that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't know, but I imagine he'd react. He'd have a funny reaction to the female Nosferatu. I can see that. Yeah, we'll buy the armor. It's worth
Check
getting.
it out, step right up.
I think it's. Do I have to equip it? Yeah, I do. There we go. Because this. Yeah. I think I can just sell these knives for some quick cash.
Partner! Check it out, step right up.
Yep. Just gonna make a quick $10.
Partner! Yo, koala ears, lazy eye hammocks, and dwarf saddle right here. Only here.
So yeah, we gotta go find the parking garage and can't quite remember where it is. I think is it right here? Yeah, it's over here. So I remember this part being annoying because this is basically where you need to. This is the first time when you actually kind of need to use guns. Oh yeah, I mean everything's on YouTube. Every part of this game is on YouTube. But good to know. I'll check it out. Fucking source engine bullshit. There we go. Where does this drop me off? Yeah, it doesn't seem like this really helped all that much. Unless... Can I also sneak up here? I just went loud every other time I've done this, so I've never tried seeing if I could sneak up here. Feels like I can, but source engine. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna fight.
Motherfucker.
Do you mind? I feel bad because of the way they cry, but I also hate them, so. Fucking cockroaches, there's always one more of them. Oh, was that just him? Oh, no, there was another one. Do you mind? Just need another snack. I mean, I don't know the sneaking path, and I'm good at killing things. It's not so bad. With Blood Shield and crowd control, it's not a very difficult sequence. It's just kind of annoying, especially when there's like 6 guys all just chilling in one area. But I invested in sleep specifically to make parts like this easier.
Hey, you!
Come on, everybody gather around. Everybody gather around. I just want to purge all your blood. Ah, shit. I realized there were 3 of them around the corner. Blood, please. Blood, please. If you guys would stop submachine gunning me so I could eat you, I would really appreciate that. There. Hey, you lived. Congratulations. Fucking whack-a-mole bullshit. I keep thinking one of them's dead, and then it turns out they aren't dead. Alright. I lost a lot more blood than I was planning on doing, but it's fine, it's fine. And I got this submachine gun for my troubles. And a whole bunch of bullets. And a free knife. I had multiple free knives, but we can only use the one. Don't run away. Stop moving. Son of a bitch. Close enough. There we go. We're breaking... Not really breaking even, but I'm making up for my blood losses. Well, that didn't last long. Just a little bit of blood. I didn't want to use one of my blood packs, but fine. Stop backpedaling. It's super annoying.
Come on out, man.
There we go. We're all good. We're all good. And I think we're pretty decently close to the end. Hold off on using my shield until I see another group of bad guys. Oh yeah, there's Tom down there. Hello.
Hey, stop, man. Come on, man.
Shit! Oh shit, no! And I did not save. If I hadn't been so chintzy, I could have done that. Oh, man. I didn't realize I was going to be all the way back here. Well, fuck. It was not I mean, it's better to sneak. It's not impossible to do it the way I did it. Clearly. If I hadn't been so chintzy, if I'd been willing to use more of my blood, I could have made it through without dying that last time. I also just got too eager. I should have backed off, and I should have retreated and just like hung around the corner and, you know, shot my guns. But the sweet call of blood and violence. Hey, Kara. No, I'm gone for another like half hour or so. I actually wasn't intending. Oh, I didn't use my fucking blood shield. I actually wasn't intending to go loud this time. I was going to try and sneak. But I didn't realize there were guys behind me. Let me eat you. Okay. Now, is there... I mean, this looks like a way to get over there, but I couldn't get up there last time. So is there, like, another, can I, like, go through here? Oh, this is where I just was, isn't it? I just killed the same guy I snuck past. Which is super efficient when you think about it. So yeah, okay, that accomplished nothing. This is the way. There's the guy. Maybe I just leave them alive for now. Oh, I already killed these guys. Where's the down? Maybe the guy shooting me will know. Hello. Can you not? Alright, now we're topped off. And this time I will save. See, I'm not really sure how you proceed from here, sneaking. Unless it's like on a floor-by-floor basis. That guy just doesn't care that his buddy... I hate it when they run. Just gotta make sure I'm off. Missed that guy. Right. Surprisingly, I still got the feed. Nice. Where's the guy shooting at me? Oh, he's over there. There we go. This is going much better. Yeah, I just don't know what the path is for sneaking on this one. There we go. See if we can redo that. Put the one guy to sleep. Command the other guy. Eat the guy.
Freeze, motherfucker!
Not today. I'm gonna take your baseball bat. Oh, you die. go. Tackling this much more smartly this time. He has a murder on my bullet budget. Get it? Murder, because you're dying. Look it. Nummy, 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 nummy. I'll take that. And I think this is when the big tongue attack is. So we're gonna see if we can sleep this guy before he alerts everybody. Yes, we can. I'm supposed to get up in those vents. Fuck it. Violence. Well. Shotguns are melee weapons, right? That's how you're supposed to use them. It's not very fun when you're using a melee weapon and some asshole just keeps backpedaling, is it? They're fighting each other. Take back that blood I just gave you. Don't mind me, boys. Just take my sweet time reloading this shotgun. If I could loot those guys, but I guess I can't. So by this point, I guess negotiations have broken down between the two gangs. Which is all good. Take your blood, please. What are you guys even shooting at? Well, that's annoying. I don't know when it happened, because I was focused on murdering a bunch of people, but my recording software crashed at some point during the firefight, and yeah, it took me a while to figure out how to get everything working again. Because it like still thought I was recording. So I'm not sure how much was missed, but I did just systematically murder everybody. Wow, the textures are freaking the fuck out. I killed everything, and I came out of here with full blood and health, because that's just how good I am. I was really intent on kicking ass, and then I noticed, like, there's, my chat window is missing. And, yeah. So, that was, that sucked. But I'll play a little bit more than I was planning on playing. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on with these wall textures. And floor just everything textures. I think those are supposed to be bloodstains, but it's just like, it's just like a square of red. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, that's clearly not supposed to be the actual texture used. Wow. Hopefully it gets fixed when I load out of here. What's important is I killed a lot of people, and I got some free bullets. Yeah, turned off my jigger, low officer. No problem here. Any screaming and gunfire you may have heard is completely coincidental. Nothing to do with me. Let's go back and talk to Larry.
Partner! Outstanding! Pass it over here, partner. Yeah, that's beautiful. Everything looks in order. Somebody somewhere got to be pissed off about losing this. Too bad I sent my man right here after him. All right, let me peel off a few bills for you. I'll just drop this off to the new owner in the morning. Then I'm gonna get me a big old steak. Not that domestic stuff neither. I'm gonna order up 32 ounces of Kobe beef, the expensive shit. You wanna come? My treat.
Oh, come on, don't pass. I want the free steak, even though I can't enjoy it. Fine, then. I like to think that Larry keeps his money in his afro.
My man, what is up?
That's the kind of joke that Evan would make if he was here. Alright, does he actually have anything I need?
Lazy eye hammocks and dwarf saddles right here.
I think
the this turtle this week only.
I think the armor is all I actually need from him. But whatever. I got $500 and I spent like $3 something on the armor, so I made out. Alright, let's see. I don't want to do anything too involving, because I do want to wrap it up pretty soon. I think we can check out the sanitarium. I think is what it is. It's over here where I got mugged. Also, I guess the textures fixed themselves and everything's looking fine. So we gotta go in here. There's this door we can enter.
Help me! Help me! It's got them. It's coming for me now. It's coming for me.
Slow down. What's coming? Also, who are you?
My crew. We were here shooting for my show. I'm a parapsychologist. Haunted L.A. Oh, God, it was right behind me. We've got to get out of here.
What's right behind you? I'm about to slap some sense into you.
Look, I'll leave it with you. We usually fake these things, you know, ghosts. That's all bullshit. We were sitting up downstairs and weird shit started happening. My crew, They all started disappearing. I don't know what's happening.
It's cool, Kyra. If you gotta go to bed, you gotta go to bed. I'm gonna be playing for like maybe like 10 more minutes, 15 at the most, because this is a pretty short little quest, and I'm gonna call it for the night myself. Okay, I'll wait and see if I can. I'll wait and see if I can find your crew.
No, don't go down there. We've got to get out. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
And away he goes. But I don't think NPCs can actually use doors, so he's going to hang out there for a bit. We can't open the grate yet. It's all good. We didn't need that. Sure, no problem, Kara. Whatever you need. Well, that's disconcerting. Something that's dragging that poor woman off into the darkness. Into the conveniently off-screen darkness. Let's see, how do I move forward? Oh, right, it's down here. We can hear people screaming off in the distance. It's probably nothing. Down here? Yeah. How do I... Oh, here we go. Don't worry, buddy. I'll... And that's supposed to be a blood splatter, but I guess the blood textures are still fucked up. So he just got turned into a red square. Oh, that's funny. I think that might be some interaction with the recording software. Anyway, here's this lady.
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No. I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were.
What are you?
Drinking blood to sustain your death. You are damned, yes? What if, besides the blood of the living, you had to eat pounds of their flesh to maintain that thin facade of life? What would you call it? Twice damned?
Sounds about right. Who are you?
My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my death, 230 years ago. She has no need of it anymore.
So Pisha is something like a vampire, but she also has to literally eat people in addition to taking their blood. I'm not familiar enough with the World of Darkness to know what specifically she is.
My stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult traced here and would trade similar artifacts to acquire them. But if you wish to bargain with me, the kind upstairs must be sent down here. He has seen too much. Tell him this was all a ruse, his friends playing a joke. He will come. He must come down here. If he leaves, the frail disguise we wear for mortals will be seen through.
So it is a concern that he's a Masquerade violation now. But, what the hell? We'll take care of it. Ambiguously. Also, I think I can give her my arm.
I made a request of you.
No, I guess I gotta go make sure. And we're back here at the beginning. And he's gone. And I think I can go tell Pisha that he's gone.
I made a request.
Oh. I thought there was some other intermediary step to do. Because, I mean, I know how to proceed in the quest, but you can't tell from here, at least. Can you, like, leave, like, a card or something? I think he left some clue to where he's going, but whatever. Anyway, that's it for this week. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still enjoying this, and I will see you guys next week. Have a good one.